Okay, welcome guys to the next Blender tutorial. So today we're going to be making a takeout coffee cup. I'm going to go ahead and delete the default cube and then switch out Eevee to cycles. And what we can do, we can start with a circle. Let's go ahead and scale this out. And then we're going to go edit mode, F for fill. And we'll do the underside first. So let's go E for extrude, leave it where it is. S to scale, so you've got that nice little rim right there. And then E for extrude just to bring this up into the center here, and then we'll go E for extrude again for the cardboard kind of fill at the bottom. So what we want to do is take the edging for this one, just go to edging right here, shift control, and we should be able to go around the base right there just to grab this face. So we're going to go E for extrude, bring this up. And you want to go ahead and just place this at roughly the height of a cup. And then what we're going to do is S to scale. Oops. S to scale. So about here. E for extrude again. S to scale. And then we're going to go E for extrude, E for extrude. Bring it in. Let's go scale that out just a little bit. And then E for extrude, leave it where it is. Scale this in. And then what we're going to do, let's go on the X-ray real quick. We're going to go E for extrude again. Bring it down. Scale it in just slightly. And then E for extrude and bring it all the way down. So now at this point what we want to do, if we go into the side view with 1. Let's go and scale this in. Just as such. And then give it a slight gap from the bottom. So we'll just press G and bring this up. So this will be our cardboard cup. Let's right click shade smooth. So this will be a regular coffee cup, but we kind of want a lid on here as well. So let's go with a circle. We'll go G, bring this up. Expand the circle over the edge of the rim. And bring it down just ever so slightly. And we'll just make this just a little bit bigger just here. We're going to go with edit mode. We'll go F for fill. E for extrude. And then E for extrude again. Bevel that in. Just ever so slightly. Just take it up. And then E for extrude. Bevel it in. E for extrude. Leave it where it is. Let's scale in. And with this particular coffee cup we're going to kind of do like just a regular top, I guess. So let's do E for extrude, scale this in. And then E for extrude, scale it in again. These are the types of coffee cups that you kind of get in like service stations and stuff. Without the sippy lids. So I'm just going to go ahead and just pull that in. So this is just a basic coffee cup kind of thing. Let's go ahead and shade smooth. These are the type of coffee cups that you could kind of get like at takeouts as well, when you get like, say, something delivered to your door and they want to seal it or whatever like that. This is the kind of cup that you would get compared to a sippy cup. So, yeah. Let's go with a nice black plastic on the top. Just here. Put it downwards a little bit, and then we'll go with, for this shape right here, we'll go with kind of like a nice maroon kind of coffee cup. So it's just a cheap coffee cup kind of thing. This would be great just for like a prop at the side or something like that, just like a really quick build. So yeah, if you guys like this tutorial, like, subscribe, and follow, I guess. I'll see you later. Bye.